Hey guys, I'm in a good mood. I'm recording this right after the workshop. So today we did a journal mood workshop and it was so much fun. And this is what I made, which was an envelope junk journal. So we're making it from beginning to the end. I think I'm just going to do a flip through on my TikTok. I haven't done a video on there in a minute, but this is just like a basic and how you can make this in a short period of time, and basically with scraps. So you can see I use newspaper and add some washi, and it's a full-on journal. So anyway, I'm gonna treasure this because this was my first online workshop. I've done a journal in person, but not a workshop. So there will be another one in November, so for those of you who missed out, and you will have an opportunity in November, and we're going to be making a different kind of junk journal then, so that will come later. So I'm excited that I got that done, but before all of that, I completed my first sewing project for fall, and it's a jumpsuit. So I made this jumpsuit and I made it in black, so I'll put video here so you can see it. And it was fun to make. It was an easy sew. It is easy. On here it says easy, fast and easy, and I agree, it is fast and easy. It's even going to be easier now that I kind of know how you know, certain things that I would adjust. For one, I made it one size too big. Even though it is a flowy and kind of thing, the waistline, it was a little baggy. Even when I tried to put it in, I find that there was still too much room. I keep forgetting sometimes my top, my bottom are not the same. It's like I need to go down a size in the bottom. At the top I think I could keep. The waist was a little bit, there's ways to do it to without changing the size, but the bottom, next time I'll go one size down in the bottom. So I was happy with that, and I'm going to wear it with a belt because it looks way better with a belt than actually the belt that it came with. I think the belt that it came with made it look more, I prefer a leather belt with a big buckle with it. So I will be wearing it in September for an event, not an event, a dinner with fam. Probably for my mom's birthday. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to wear it for. But who knows what I make later. I might change my mind. I want to wear that. So that's what I did. I'm also wearing this dress, guys. You remember I made this dress back in March. I never took a picture with it. So I think I'm going to take a picture and maybe pop it here so you can see the full length. But this was the shirt dress that I made. And it's the belt I'm not sure about, even though it's still kind of comfy. But it is a shirt dress. So yeah, so I'm gonna probably take a quick picture and pop it here. So that's it. What did I finish? Let's talk about the Booker. So I did finish Western Lane, Chetna Muru, sorry. Now it is short, but this is one of those ones where I felt like I could do a little bit more. This is about it stars a young girl who's an athlete and her family. She is siblings, about 3 of them, and the mother passed, and they're struggling mentally with grief and how they handle being a young girl. She's about 11, yes. And you have these feelings and these things that's happening to you. Then you have the meddling auntie, basically, that wants their way of helping to say, let me take one of the kids because I don't have any, and then there's that whole idea of wanting part of the aunt, wanting part of her sister in the form of having one of the children with her. There are some parts of this book that I did not like. I remember just thinking, oh, like I cannot. And it surrounds cultural things and what the expectation of women in this culture, and it was just a bit much for me. I was just like, oh God, what are we in? What year is this book written in? So that was a struggle for me, and I was just like, I felt for the girl because the main character, she's very much like, you could tell she's grieving, but she's also at that age of, you know, getting into that teen age, and having these questions, and having these feelings that she can't express and not allowed to really express. A father who's struggling and not knowing how to even take care of his daughters, and you know, and she's like the odd one out because she's holding on to something that her father has used in a way to like deal with what's going on. So here she's pushing her to work hard, and realizing she is talented and she can play badminton, and you know, so it has that that sports book where you learn about the sports in terms of the mental that takes to win that sports, and how women are treated differently in that sports. But then it also has elements of it that I was kind of like not a big fan of. Yeah, I do like the end a little, but then it also had to open up for questions and me wanting to know, okay, can we add some more pages to this book? I want to see how she's gonna cope with the new surroundings, how she's gonna cope with, you know, what next, because of the fact that she's talented and she won this, you know, match. It's like, what's next? And I felt like the author kind of ended there, where I was just like, no, I want more. I want more. So for me, I was struggling with this. I wanted more. I wanted more. Like, I really was enjoying this. Even though it was pissing me off, I was enjoying this. But yeah, it's not even a short story, but it just felt like one of those short stories that just ends and you're like, more? Yeah. Then I read part 2 of Revive Me. And now thank God I read it on my Kindle, because if it was a physical book, I might have threw it across the room. Why is the author doing this to me? And I did not realize that. I thought this was the last, and then it was like, oh, let me look it up. There's a part 3, which I will be reading this week, because she got to get me back, because the way that book ended, I was freaking screaming. Like, that book absolutely pissed me off. It is part 2, so I can't really talk about it, but it's one of those romance where, you know, things happen and the person find a way to escape, but yet still kind of still broke her heart a second time. Like, I don't know, I feel like I would have been done. So I'm curious in part 3 how he able to get her back, because I'm assuming the author is going to give us some happy ending in part 3. I'm assuming. We don't know. These authors trying to take chances with these romance where it's a romance. I'm reading because I want to feel good at the end. I do not want to be destroyed in a way where it don't make no sense. It's not, the person's not dead. It's like, come on. So, calm down, Peter. Calm down. So I'm going to read part 3. I'm also reading The Bee Sting, and I'm slow reading that one. So yeah. Now, for this week, y'all, I went and got some old pattern. These are old. These are classic, where I feel like I could create a lot out of it. So I got this one and this one because I like how the jacket look, and I like the jacket up top. I like this top one. This is basic jacket, because I am still learning how to really make good jacket. I've made 2, but I'm still learning. So this, I feel like with the right fabric. I don't like the fabric that they use on this. I would never, this just looks so outdated, but I would get something else and have like a modern take of this. Y'all know I'll be changing up these. This is my ambition to do. You see this jacket? Now the problem I'm going to have is actually getting the material to make this jacket. That's probably going to be the first problem. The second problem is to do the lining on this. But I'm going to get it. This is going to be a major project for me. It is going to be for the winter. So I have time to look and find the right fabric for this. This dress is going to be made next. I think I have something I can make this with, but I'm going to make a white version only because that's all I got right now. And I just want to practice, and it's a cheap material that I have. It is jersey, but I think it would work, and if I get it executed it right, then I get the right fabric to make something else. Then of course Mimi G. This is so classic. I'm going to be making this absolutely. This is so fall all the way. I love the skirt. I have the right fabric for the skirt, and the top is easy. You can get any jersey top to make the top, but I think it's just the more so the bottom that I really, because I have a lot of jersey top, but the bottom I really want to make. This is another jacket. I don't like where the belts sit, so I will modify the heck out of that. But I'm looking at view B. So view B here is what I'm gonna make. I just don't like how the waistline on that jacket. I don't like the way the tie is. I'm gonna modify that, but I like this. So I'm probably gonna make view B. And then I want to make duster for fall. Dusters are so nice to make, to use, and just, you know, getting the right fabric. But I love duster in the fall with a nice shirt inside, t-shirt, or even like some tan and some jeans and a nice duster. So I got this to make dusters with. And that's it. So yeah, I am so gonna clean up my mess. It is full of all the journal stuff. Put everything away, readjust everything, and going to do some meal prepping for the week. And then I'm going to probably cut out a fabric of what I want to work on this week, which I think I'm gonna do this dress without the turtleneck, of course, and I'm gonna try it with the white jerseys that I got just to see how I like it. Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.